In the United States, there are hotels that look perfectly normal from the outside. But inside them, something else lives. Something unseen. Something that watches, waits, and sometimes whispers. Tonight, we explore America's 3 most haunted hotels. Stories of real people, real events, and real fear. If you're watching this alone, turn on the lights, because things are about to get darker. The first hotel is one of the most famous haunted places in the world. The Stanley Hotel, located in Colorado. This hotel looks beautiful and peaceful. White walls, red roof, a perfect luxury building. But the moment you enter, you feel something strange, something heavy, something watching. The real fear begins inside room 217. One of the most haunted rooms in America. Guests say the lights turn on by themselves. Mirrors shake, doors creak open, and footsteps walk across the room, even when no one is there. Many guests report waking up freezing cold, as if someone is standing right beside them, breathing silently. A man once said he felt a cold hand touch his face, but when he opened his eyes, there was no one. The ghost believed to haunt this room is Elizabeth Wilson, a maid who worked here more than 100 years ago. She died in an explosion inside room 217. And some say she never left. Guests say their clothes get folded at night. Their shoes get arranged neatly. Lights turn on exactly at 3 a.m., and a cold shadow stands near the bed. One guest woke up and saw a woman in old-fashioned clothes standing calmly near the closet. He blinked, and she disappeared into the wall. The hotel got even more famous when Stephen King stayed here for one night. He said he had terrifying nightmares, saw shadows moving in empty corridors, and felt invisible hands touching him. Those experiences inspired him to write The Shining. Even today, visitors hear children laughing in empty halls, piano music playing with no one near it, and the ghost of the hotel owner, Mr. Stanley, still walking around. The hotel looks calm in the day, but after sunset, everything changes. Now we travel to Los Angeles, to one of the darkest hotels in the world, the Cecil Hotel. A place so disturbing, so horrifying, that many people call it cursed. Since it opened in 1924, strange things have happened here. People disappearing, people dying mysteriously, serial killers staying here, shadows moving through hallways, voices whispering from empty rooms. Even police officers avoid this building at night. But the most chilling story from this hotel is the case of Elisa Lam, a young woman seen acting strangely in an elevator. The security camera footage shocked the whole world. She pressed multiple buttons, peered outside nervously, jumped back inside, hid in the corner, moved her hands strangely, as if she was talking to someone we couldn't see. The elevator door stayed open for an unnaturally long time, almost like something was blocking it. Days later, her body was found inside a rooftop water tank. The tank was huge, heavy, and the lid couldn't be opened from the inside. Yet somehow, she was inside it. No one knows how she died. No explanation fits. Even experts say, something about this case is not normal. Guests at the Cecil Hotel report whispers in the hallways, dark shadows standing at the end of corridors, the elevator moving on its own, and the feeling that someone is always watching. One employee said, "This hotel doesn't feel haunted by people. It feels haunted by something older." The Cecil Hotel closed many times, reopened many times, changed its name, but the darkness inside it never left. Now we move to California, where a massive ship sits quietly in the water. The Queen Mary. Once a powerful ocean liner, now a hotel. But inside this ship are some of the strongest paranormal activities ever recorded. The engine room is one of the scariest places on the ship. In 1966, a young engineer named John Pedder was crushed by a heavy watertight door. People say his spirit still walks there. Visitors see a shadow moving behind them, hear footsteps running, feel cold air around them, and hear a whisper saying, "Get out." Some say they felt someone tap their shoulder, even when they were completely alone. The first-class swimming pool is even more frightening. The pool is empty now, but people still hear splashes, wet footsteps, and the voice of a little girl singing. 2 women died in this pool in the 1930s. And many visitors claim to see a woman in a 1930s swimsuit, walking quietly, before fading away. A guest once fainted after hearing a woman say, "Help me," right next to his ear. Some rooms on the ship are so haunted that guests cannot sleep inside them. Room B340 is the worst. Beds shake. Bed sheets get pulled. Furniture moves. Lights flicker. And ghosts appear in mirrors. One man ran out in 10 minutes, saying something invisible was breathing right next to him. The Queen Mary looks like a peaceful historic ship, but inside, it is a maze of restless spirits. These 3 hotels, the Stanley Hotel, the Cecil Hotel, and the Queen Mary, are places filled with fear, sadness, and mystery. Some people go for thrill, some for adventure, some just for curiosity. But many don't make it through a single night. Because once you see a shadow, once you feel a cold breath behind you, once you hear footsteps in an empty hallway, you understand a terrifying truth. Some hotels do not want you to leave. If you ever stay in one of these places, remember this: the room you sleep in may already have another guest. A guest who never checked out.